How you doing? I'm Bob Polka. I'm the president of Jacobs Ladder, and this video is being put together to describe how our product is packaged and how it will arrive to the customer so that there's no surprises when it's shipped and when it is accepted by the customer. First off, all of our products arrive fully assembled, and we do that for two reasons. First, we do it to make it easy on the customer. Second is that once you put a wrench in a customer's hands, typically bad things happen. Since the product does arrive fully assembled, the first thing is you're going to want to make sure that it's going to fit where it's going to go, because it does not disassemble. It's a welded tubular frame, and it doesn't disassemble to anything pretty much other than what you see here. So you do want to make sure that any hall widths or any doorway widths, and it will fit where you want it to go. Jacobs Ladder is 31¼ inches wide. It's 76 inches long, and it's 65½ inches high when it's removed from the pallet. The pack weight is about 385 pounds. If you take the packaging off, it's about 345 pounds. Jacobs Ladder 2 is 27¼ inches wide. It's 4 inches less wide than Jacobs Ladder, and it was made that way to fit inside interior doors in a home. The other two dimensions, the length 76 inches and the height 65½ inches, are exactly the same on Jacobs Ladder and Jacobs Ladder 2. Both stairway units, Stairway and Stairway GTL, are exactly the same size. They're 30½ inches wide, 60 inches long, and 73 inches high. So with those dimensions of both Jacobs Ladder 2, and Stairway GTL, there should be no problem in fitting it through a normal 36-inch commercial door. The only time that you may have difficulty is either in a 32-inch door, in an interior door in a home, or in a non-standard commercial door. Both Jacobs Ladder and Jacobs Ladder 2 come on a custom fit pallet, as you see here. Both of them are screwed to this pallet using 4 1/2-inch lag screws. They're screwed down in each of the corners of the machine. Just to remove it off the pallet, unscrew those using a 1/2-inch ratchet and take off the skirting. Once you've rolled it off the pallet, you can remove the edge protecting and the stretch wrap. The owner's packet is attached to one of the rungs using a wire clip, and there are 2 stabilizer bars. The stabilizer bars are used, and there's instructions in the owner's packet, but the stabilizer bars are used in place of the wheels if the customer wants to put those on. They're just used as a security feature from the machine tipping over if somebody were to misuse the unit. Under normal use of the unit, you really don't need the stabilizer bars if you wish not to use them. As I said, Jacobs Ladder and Jacobs Ladder 2 move around easily when tipped back on 2 wheels on the rear of the machine, and one person can easily move it around the facility. However, if you need to move it upstairs or downstairs, you're probably going to either need 2 or 3 people to do it, because it's, 1, about 345 pounds, and 2, it's a bulky piece of equipment, and it'll take 2 or 3 people to stabilize it. For Stairway and Stairway GTL, again, there's 4 screws, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear, that hold the unit down to the pallet. It is also held down by a plastic strap that you're going to need to cut when you remove those. So remove the 4 bolts, cut the strapping, and then it's actually easier to move the unit off from the side, tip it back, and remove the pallet, and then tip it forward again. That's the easiest way to get it off the pallet. Again, for Stairway and Stairway GTL, it moves around on 2 wheels, so one person can tip it back and move it around pretty easily on a flat surface. However, if you need to go upstairs or downstairs, you're probably going to need 2 or 3 people to do that. This unit is about 355 pounds. One more note. When receiving the product, please tell the customer to inspect the unit upon arrival for any shipping damage. In the event of any shipping damage, please have the customer mark it on the shipping documents prior to the truckers leaving. This is an essential in the event of a claim. However, if the shipping damage is severe, have the customer reject the unit. We can work it out with the carrier afterwards. If you have any questions about receiving the product, don't hesitate to give us a call at area code 716-692-1455 or email us at service@jacobsladderexercise.com.